Hi there, Jess in the Rada Kitchen. Thanks for joining me. Today we are going to whip up a Hawaiian Slaw and we're going to top it with some shrimp. It's cool and crunchy and will be delicious for your next get together. Let's go ahead and chop some vegetables. So we are going to start with some green cabbage here. Now for our pretty purple cabbage, it's going to give us that bright pop of color. So here I have a really ripe pineapple that I'm taking the skin off of. And we're going to use, just about half of it. And the fresh stuff is so much better than the canned. Next we have our sweet red pepper. And this one is huge, as you can see, so I probably won't use all of it. And instead of doing strips, I'm going to do just big chunks. So for our mango, we're just going to have this right around that hard center and then take it over my glass. Might be a little slippery at first, but once you catch that fruit, push it all the way down. The last bit, there we go. And then we're just gonna slice it. Now for our avocado, and you know my trick to finding out if you have a good avocado, you wanna pick the little top part off and it should be nice and bright green. And then we're gonna come around and score it. Twist it open. Oh, let's take the seed out of this side. Tap it and twist. Score your avocado and scoop it out. So I'm actually gonna do a red and a green onion because I want that pretty variation of color in here. I'm gonna use the bright green ends on this. Now for our red onion. Keep the skin on until you cut your onion in half, and that way you can peel off that first layer of the onion and it comes off more easily than if you were to pick apart that skin. Down the top and then through the center. So before my avocado starts to turn, I'm just going to put a little bit of fresh lime or lemon juice on it. That's going to keep it from oxidizing where it starts to turn brown. Now here I have a pound of this beautiful shrimp that we sauteed with just a little bit of coconut oil, and then because I like a little spice on it, I put some red chili pepper flake and black pepper. That's going to go right in the middle of our bowl. And just make sure you get a good quality shrimp, something fresh caught, preferably. And then lastly, before we put our dressing on, I have these almonds that we've toasted, and you can just sprinkle them on top or you can offer them on the side too. And then we're gonna whip up our dressing. Now for the dressing, we're going to start with some coconut milk. And then to this, I'm going to add pineapple juice. You could use orange juice as well in this. And then a little bit of fresh lime juice or lemon juice. And then I'm gonna season it with a spicy Creole seasoning. You could use just salt and pepper, but I want it to have just a little bit of a kick. Some black pepper. And a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Give it a good whisk, and then we'll taste it and see if it needs to be adjusted. So after you've adjusted the seasoning and maybe sweetened the dressing a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and pour that onto our beautiful rainbow colored salad. We're gonna garnish that with just a little bit more of those chopped scallions and a few more slivered almonds. So here we have this big, beautiful bowl of our Hawaiian slaw topped with our shrimp. And you could, of course, put chicken on this if, you know, shrimp isn't your thing, whatever floats your boat. Thank you so much for joining us today. Be sure to check us out at radacutlery.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more delicious recipes just like this one.